guys. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Kenneth the fam. How are you doing? You guys are sitting on the toaster while I fill up the dishwasher. Possibly breaking a jar. Hello. I'm putting you guys in the wrong spot because I can't read. Hello, Heather. How are you? Hello, Cook with Joy Tea. How are you all today? Hi, Florentine. How are you? Hello, Gemma. I don't know why I wanted to call you Gemma for a minute. Hello, Lulu. Hello, Kate. Nice to see everyone. I am well. I'm very well. What are you talking? Oh, cat got loose. Oh no. Did he go in the basement? Uh-oh. Just let him go. That's what we've been doing. He'll come back up. Hello, Marie, Anna, Nicole, Carolina. We had a catastrophe again. A catastrophe. You want to see my dog? Well, probably can't see my dog because they know the cat got loose, so they're probably chasing the dog. So you have to give me a minute. Hi, Kaylin. The cats usually stay upstairs and on the upstairs, but sometimes they break free. And I guess we had one break free. Well, yeah, but if he wants to come down here and play with the dogs, I guess that's his own problem. But the dogs aren't going to go in the basement, I don't think. Yeah, you'll have to wait for the dogs to get done chasing the cat that's in the basement that they don't know that's in the basement. So, wow, I got a lot of people in here. Wow. Can you hear them running back and forth? Oh, here comes one. She might say, the heck goes with it, I'm done. Come here, Tinker, since you got to do everything the hard way. Hi, Tara, how are you? Oh, nope, you're going to be a cat. Right as I started this live stream, my cat got loose from upstairs, and now it's just been craziness. Yeah, the chase is on, but Casper knows where to go. We usually keep the basement door shut, but anytime that we accidentally forget, that's when Casper sneaks out. And I'm doing good, considering death threats and people reporting me or attempting to report me to Child Protective Services for not taking care of my children. I'm doing well. Well, this one, let's see here. She's just doing that. She's right there. The other one is still looking for the cats. Yeah. Yeah, Mark Meadow supposedly hired a hitman to come after me. Yeah, and I'm really tired of it, and I know I shouldn't bring it up, but I had an anonymous message threatening to turn me into Child Protective Services and go right ahead. Hi, Cher's Life. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm preparing to destroy the kitchen some more today. I would give you a link to the videos, Tara, but they'd make you sick. They would make you sick. It's just some guy bored in his basement, and hi, Fun with Samara. I'm doing great. I have to remove all of this stuff today, and all my praise. So, hey, hair or dye, how are you? I'm having my hair is dying right at the moment. Hey, Rich Carr, I never know if I'm saying your name right. Hi, Tech Cloud, how are you? Why am I removing it? Because we are renovating, and when we bought this house, it was a foreclosure, and they, sorry for knocking the camera, I'm trying to put the dish in the dishwasher. It's the last one I got to put in there. Come on, you can fit somewhere. Come on. Anyway, they left the water on when they left the house, when they foreclosed on it, and all the pipes busted and caused, let's see, that damage. So we're taking all of this out to put in a new ceiling, and then I don't know why I switched that back over. They didn't even put the dishwasher in right, which we have fixed, but the black and white tile that I really liked at first, but I knew that I wasn't going to be able to keep it. We pulled it up, and because of the dishwasher issue, we got this. So, it's a complete, like, redo, but we have enough hardwood that we found in our neighbor's trash that we can, I feel like I'm sneezing, that we can fix it. So, when we start taking down the ceiling, the metal things, I don't want the metal things to, yeah. So I don't, we got the house real cheap because a guy bought it wanting to, like, flip it and resell it. But I think he realized I don't think he realized what he was getting into, because this is a humongous house. It's 2 stories with a basement and an attic. And, he did a lot of work to it before he ever put it on the market and gave up on it. And so, yeah, he had to replace all the attic windows, and he attempted to repaint the outside. But, these 2 rooms that I'm in right now, this is a laundry room, and that's the kitchen right there. That used to be a doorway to go in the kitchen, but they had put plywood over it. We're working on these 2 rooms. The rest of the rooms, we got our upstairs bathroom completely done. Yes, we got some really creaky floors, because they're really creaky now because Dan's been downstairs leveling the house, so everything's settling. My little hobbit husband. I love my little hobbit. We will have been married 20 years in June. We'll come outside for a minute. Yep. It's really hot out here already. Just for the record, for everybody that's in here, my children were born in 1996 and 1998, so you do the math. They're not minors anymore. They're 22 and almost 20. So I gotta throw that out there. They still live here because I allow them to live here. I don't want them to have to, well, I don't have to explain why they live here. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Yes, I love my husband, and I'm not afraid to show him on camera. 92 and 94, so they're just, you have them spaced like mine almost. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. Well, I was just thinking, my youngest is 19, about to turn 20. And when I was 19, about to turn 20, I was on my own taking care of my oldest one, who's 22. And when I was 22, I was married and had 2 kids. So these people that want to report me to Child Protective Services, I go right ahead. I don't know what else to tell you. Just because they live in my house doesn't mean I have to take care of them. They're adults. 8 and 3. I didn't know you had them that young. I mean, I know you have young kids, but I didn't know they were that young. I have a guy that is lonely in his mama's basement, and he is wreaking havoc. What the hell was that? Wreaking havoc all over the all over YouTube. Hold on a minute. Oh, we have something in our shed, and I don't want to figure out what it is. I think I'll go over here. That was weird. We have some sort of animal source. Or did the weed eater just fall over? I don't know. That was so bizarre. Was that not bizarre? That was bizarre. Yeah, I was sitting we have a metal shed. It was behind me. And it was like something... There's an animal of some sort in there, I bet. And it knocked something over. I think the weed eater got knocked over. We'll just sit here and we'll see if something comes. Come see, that was dead. And it was inside the shed. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Anita. Well, when things started moving in there, that's when I backed up. I'm a country girl. If there's wild animals roaming around in the daytime, it's usually not a good idea to go check them out. There's some in that shed, Miss Daily Showers. Something went thud really, really hard. I don't know what it is. It's probably either a rabbit. It's probably a rabbit. We have a lot of rabbits. A lot of rabbits. But I just don't want it. We have a lot of raccoons too. And I don't want it to be a raccoon and it jump out and try to... Well, raccoons play dead. That's probably what it is a raccoon. Because they wander in town every once in a while. So we'll just keep an eye on it. I'll send Skyla out here. She's my animal wrangler. Hello, Gregory. So I can't really see the chat, and there's something in my shed. Because something just went bang really loud. It's just full of craziness here. Let's see, now I can see. Hello, Nita. Hello, Gregory. Anybody else that I miss? It's just full of craziness here. Let's see, now I can see. Hello. Yes, Geek Girls, that's what it is. No, you guys are not going to eat the cat. Stop. Oh my goodness. Everybody down here? Oh, they must be all in the basement trying to get the cat. I think I'll come over here and sit for a minute. I don't think the cat can tunnel away to the shed. Maybe. Maybe we really haven't investigated. I probably should go help take care of my kids and help them find the cat, but... The dogs probably chase the cat out of the basement if they let them in there. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably a raccoon, or... I know we have a rabbit's den. Is that what it's called? Den? Underneath our other shed. Because we have 2 rabbits, and they're always on the yard. And I pulled up the other day and seen this tunnel growing, which we had never seen before because that was all grown up back there. And Dan one day last winter cleared it all out. And we also found out that someone who lived here must have been throwing their seeds back there because we had quite the little pot. Well, we did. Had quite the little pot farm growing up there. So we had to get rid of that. Dan was out spraying weeds and looked back there, and sure enough, there was like 9-10 plants growing back there. The real stuff, not Kansas ditchweed. I mean, we're famous for a ditchweed, but that's not what it was. But anyhow, I'm not scared of any death threats. Just putting it out there. Little Marky Poo can sit in his basement and make videos all day long. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It sure does. I guess we'll give Mark some information here. Thank you, Anita. I appreciate that. I think there goes a cat. Oh, look at this hair. Oh. Did you get her? Him? Let me tell you something freaky, and I will replay this live stream when I'm done. I went outside to smoke a cigarette, and there was the loudest thunk in the shed that I've ever heard. It wasn't just like something dropping from the tree. So I think we have a wild animal in the shed. The one over here.
Probably a possum.
Possum or a, yeah. Probably our possum from last year. Will you take the cat away before the dogs have a heart attack, please?
He's upset. Did you finally get him? Did he come upstairs? No. Did you have to go? Yes.
There's...
Why are you put there? You know what? He was at the stairs. He was sitting at the stairs, and I'm like, Casper, come up. And he's like, now. Why are you gonna be an asshole?
Because cats are assholes, that's why.
I'm dirty now. I'm all dirty. Yeah.
I probably should go give you a bath, huh?
Ow!
Oh!
Skyla! What'd you do?
She jumped and got it right in the woo-hoo. Hello.
Maybe that's how you should punish
Mahabuba's kitchen. She did it again. You better go before you don't have a hoo-ha anymore. This house is like 120, 130 years old. If there's a ghost here, I wouldn't be surprised. For a long time, we didn't have our food in the kitchen because there was no place to put it. We had it in the laundry room. And then after we redone some things, we put the food back in the kitchen. Hello, sweet emotional status. And I think we have a ghost here that doesn't like potato chips because our potato chips get knocked off the counter a lot.
Skyla, go away. You stay there.
If you just interact with the chat, sweet emotional status, you will become friends. We don't ask for it here. Well, could you go out and investigate what's in the shed? Because I'm afraid.
The man of the house. What?
I don't take care of my kids, and I'm sending my kids out to see what's in the shed.
What's the problem?
I was sitting outside on my live stream, so there's people here that heard it. Mm-hmm. There was something, the shed, like somebody dropped a bowling ball in the shed.
It could be a cat. You have those.
Oh yeah, it could be a cat. I'm going with these guys. They think it's a ghost.
You want me to look?
Okay. If I send you out there, I'll really get the hate and death threats after that one.
Casper is complaining. I'll go look.
It's in the shed, the not the big one, the little one. And look at the weed eater. I think it knocked over the weed eater. I think that's what I heard. We have them that like straggle in. We live in a little bitty town, and we don't live very far from Like, I can drive, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks one way and be, like, in a rural area. So, yeah, they straggle in every once in a while.
It's kind of weird sometimes that we live in a town like that would do, because we lived in a town like, even smaller than this.
There was no wildlife. You come to here and there's wildlife everywhere. And my daughter, you might want to go out there and see if she gets, like, abducted by aliens or something. This stream is about how I'm supposed to be taking care of my children.
Give me $20.
I don't have $20. The animals are going crazy here, Miss Daily Showers. We had a cat rescue. There's something in my shed. I sent my daughter after it. Because she's got more balls than I do. It might have just been a cat. Hello, Renton. How are you?
The cats around here like the sheds.
Yeah, it's animals gone wild around here. When the cat got loose, the dogs went nuts. Then whatever outside probably heard all this commotion in here, and it went nuts. Scared the crap out of me. About peed myself.
Probably didn't find anything.
Huh?
They probably didn't find anything. Or she's letting a cat in the house. Either way.
What's in?
The only things I saw that was visibly knocked down was like the fold-up chairs. But like that one, the weed eater was leaned up against the wall, and I attempted to drop it against the wall to see if that's maybe what you heard.
This was loud.
Well, I mean, it could have been loud. I mean, it hit against a giant hollow metal thing. That's like banging a gong.
They think my room thinks it's ghosts.
Not everything is ghosts.
I think it's a cat.
A cat probably knocked something over, and anything falling over in that shed probably is loud.
Cats are good at knocking shit over.
We have cats everywhere. There was a cat climbing that tree not...
Hold on, I gotta listen to this story.
There was a
Nope, it was a ghost.
cat the other day who was literally climbing the tree.
It's the Hitman. It's a Hitman.
Was it Agent 47?
It was Agent
It
47.
was a black and white cat.
It's Agent 47.
Agent 47's here.
Yep.
If you see a bald man in a mailman's uniform, run.
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 Is that who he hired to kill me? Is Agent 47?
I don't know, I'm just making a Hitman reference.
Oh, okay.
You know, the game.
Right,
Hitman.
right.
Your nose. I gotta sneeze.
If he has a tattoo of a barcode on the back of his head, that's not a good man to be dealing with.
Or he was just.
We could vote Hitman, Ghost, or Alien.
It was a cat.
No, that's not one of the
What about a
options.
cat?
It's a cat.
A ghost cat?
What about an
Maybe
alien?
it was a possum.
Maybe it was an alien cat, which is which I could classify as an opossum.
It was probably a possum or a cat or the wind.
There's no wind. I like a cat or a possum or the wind. Hi, Gerald.
Maybe it was a fox.
Yes, alien cat. She
maybe
loves
it
it.
was a bunny.
Yeah, there's rabbits too.
Well, I thought it was bunnies, but they don't like that shed. Hey, just chill, my dog. I tell my dogs to chill all the time, and they don't listen. I have one still looking for a cat that's been put up for 15 minutes now. I'm doing great. I was sitting outside, and there was a loud noise in my shed. And we're trying to figure out if it's an animal, if it's a ghost, if it's an alien, or if it's a hitman. Those are our options.
Cat.
That would be under animal.
Oh.
We're lumping all the animals into one category. Hi, Rithu's Kitchen. Rithu's Kitchen? How are you? Is that a tattoo on your hand?
Here's my theory.
Yeah, I have lots of them. Yeah. That's my wedding ring tattoo. Yeah, I have lots of them.
Here's my theory. It was a cat, possum, rabbit hybrid.
Alien, ghost, hitman. Can you draw that? It would have a rabbit's face with a barcode across its forehead. And,
Cat ears.
oh, I'm trying to envision this.
And a possum.
Hey, Rhonda.
Can you imagine a cat, like a cat slash bunny head on
You
a...
not remember my rules for commissions? I don't.
I'm not commissioning you.
Exactly. I can't draw animals, and I won't draw them casually either.
Mark lives in my shed. Yes, he does.
Expand your
Or the
horizon.
hitman he hired lives out there.
I need another video game. I don't want to spend
What's
money.
this whole Hitman?
Thank you, Geek Girl. I'll let you know what we find.
Send Dad out there tonight.
Oh, you know the Mark dude. He's got this second account, and he does this really, like, cheap, old-school editing. And, you know, he's not going to spend money to hurt me. He's not going to waste his time to hurt me. He's going to use all his money to hire Hitman. I don't know.
Like, seriously, if you just have a beef with anything unusual, why?
He's mental, Mark.
He's got to turn Mom into the Child Protective Services.
Yeah, one of his people are going to turn me into Child Protective Services. I can't wait for that one to happen.
Except you think that would work. We're all over 18. Because people don't understand. How many times do you gotta say that your children are over the age of 18 already before it gets to these?
I'm...
You don't have like 5-year-old children. We're both adults. One's went to college. The other one is working on.
Yeah, I used her PTK announcement folder as the thumbnail for this. Her college thing. I love you, Sunshine. I didn't even see you pop in. I'm listening to how my children are talking about, you know, my minors that are 19 and 22 that I don't take care of. I sit here and make them wait on me.
The older you get, Ariel, the weirder it sounds.
I know I kind of have a hard time saying Ariel's 22 myself. Because I'm only 22. I'm not old enough to have a 22-year-old daughter. End of story.
You should still be fine.
Oh, Sunshine, I got this guy who is making these weird videos that says that he's going to hit me with an axe and he's going to hire a hitman and he's going to watch my body rot and
Go away.
telling me that I never take care of my kids.
Go away. Go away.
His name is Mark Metal 2013. If you go underneath the second video, his second to last video, there is a link to the last dose of Venom where he threatens me with an axe. Oh, there's another girl that that he's messing with that's already doing it, and they have all my information too, so I'm not scared whatsoever. First of all, my kids are of age, so call CPS. I don't care. Joke's on them on that one.
What I don't understand is the guy's already admitted he's too much of a pussy to dox you, so what makes you... So why does he expect you to believe that he has a hitman?
Well, I told him to dox me. I think it would be funny. Very much so. And he's got quite the little following. But it's starting to dwindle. But I just want y'all to know that, that's right, sunshine. That is exactly right. That's exactly right. But, I don't know if he says he's in Japan. He says I think he's in his mama's basement. He's in somebody's basement. Hi, Marie.
Can you find somewhere confirmation where he actually lives?
Well, supposedly he lives in New Jersey and Japan, but New Jersey's the only address it's ever given. My sleuths have all kinds of stuff.
I will not put my boy in timeout. He's a free man. He's a free man.
Yep. And yes, I'm diabetic because one day my pancreas just stopped working. And you can use that against me all you want. My A1C is 8.3. It's down from 10.9. So, that's not an insult to me.
I feel for
My kids are adults. They just happen to still live here. My husband may be a hobbit, but he could work circles around Mark. He could work circles around Mark just trying to get up. Oh, yummy. I can't have it, though. Because it's chocolate.
There's a story.
Is it noon already? Or lunchtime-ish?
There was a story.
Hi, Indian Status by Anu.
It was a story that I was once told about Dad shoving a guy who was 6 foot tall into the wall and taking his keys away because he was drunk.
I remember that night quite well. I saw the busted picture frame. I don't know why I had a friend come over, and he was really drunk. I mean, beyond, like, put him to bed, he's done. And he was going to leave, and he fought us, and my husband may be short, but he took this guy who's like 6'2" and 240 pounds and picked him up and shoved him up against the wall and put a hole in our wall and got his keys. So.
Yeah, think about what Dad does every day for a living. And basically,
this is a complex maneuver. I'm not sure how to pull off.
You're doing a complex maneuver. Complex maneuvers are about to happen here.
Well, I mean, I want to get my food upstairs, but I also want to get a glass of lemonade. But if I leave either of those two things upstairs and make a second trip, you know what's going to happen.
it's like the chicken box and the birdseed situation.
Why don't you use one of your tumblers with the lid on it?
The lemonade?
Hey, Jason. It's been a crazy morning. I was going to live stream. I thought everything was been calm, cool, and collective. And started the stream. Everything's gone crazy. Hi, girl, Ann.
Casper's on a mission to get out this morning, and we don't know why.
I heard him thunking on the door down here. Oh, it is noon. It is.
But you kind of... Dad works basically putting big, heavy boxes and really heavy stuff on the trucks all day.
My phone is too close. Well, that's because I have to hold it.
I might be able to use this real quick if I knew where half of the straws somewhere.
Is your St. Louis one clean? It's been like hopping everywhere. It's out there in the laundry room. Will you just go help your sister?
I don't need her help.
I need somebody's help to find my phone.
What am I showing the camera? Hold on.
I'm showing the camera this one. It's the Ouija board one, and it's not clean.
Well, put it somewhere so I can be clean.
Or just watch
Show it to the camera. Who am I talking to? Well, I have 2 children, and they're running back and forth. And they're adult children.
And I don't want to be shown.
And they don't want to be shown because they haven't... Kayla hasn't had her hair did. And she's still in her jammy pants.
I've been in my bathing pants for an entire time.
I just don't like being on camera.
Ariel just only being... Oh, gosh, moving.
It looks like a rat has nested in my hair.
Oh, I should have showed that to the camera since I'm such a bad diabetic. Should I do it again?
When did I start those cars out?
That was my backyard. A backyard.
His cars.
There's cars in it. There's 2 sheds. I think there's a cat or something in one.
Casper, my feelings are in this one house.
I know how to deal with it.
Why are you asking such weird questions? My front yard is more entertaining. It has a porch and some trees. And people walk by. He used to not be. Hey, slippery fish. Yeah, I got threatened to be turned into Children's Protective Services or whatever. So, it's noon. Tornado siren just went off. Hey, Nathan likes drums.
I need to do something with this tattoo. Because you have like color and stuff with yours. Mine is just kind of
We'll go get color on it.
expensive.
I know, that's why I don't have any more.
Your color tattoo didn't. Your background and stuff for the. That wasn't too much.
$75. Sorry, we're talking tattoos. The daughter that is supposedly a minor has tattoos.
A teacher pointed out I got the other day because I was wearing like shorts. They're like, I didn't know you had tattoos, and I was like, I have
So
one
what's going on with everybody?
on my wrist.
Hey, Homemaker Life in Toluca. How are you? Oh, crap. Am I cracking you up today? Well, you should have been here earlier when I was outside and someone crashed in the shed. We're trying to figure out it's either an animal, a ghost. Alright, Miss Daily Showers, much love to you. Animal, alien, ghost, or hitman. Ariel went out and checked and couldn't find anything, so, but something went bang out there really loud. Really loud. So what are you guys all up to today? I'm not doing what I should be doing. I can tell you that. I should be finishing tearing the kitchen apart, but I'm not. Who are you talking to, Marie? Oh, you take care too, Homemaker Life. Thanks for the visit. Come back again. I gotta do something with this hair. It's not gonna make it to growing out season. It's not. Well, I try. People give me a lot of material to work with. Seriously. He posts his expensive shoes online, so I have expensive shoes too. Yeah. Actually, I have more expensive shoes. I have, his shoes only cost him like $70 or something. Mine actually cost me a whole lot more. Because I have clown feet and I have to go somewhere special to get my shoes. Come to Linda's Comedy Hour, did you, Marie? My blood sugar was 112, so I better eat. No, it's cooking with Linda. It was 112. Excellent, huh? But I gotta take insulin, so if I don't eat, then I'm gonna be in trouble. Then it's gonna be like 12 and I'll be dead. So this is cooking with me. Ariel left everything out for me, so it's real easy. Let's fill the bowl and cook. You're making chicken and biscuits. I like a pot pie kind of thing. YouTube app crash. You mean like a pot pie type thing, Marie? We moved our island, so my little, this thing is like here now. I said you're making like a pot pie kind of thing. I'm eating leftovers. Tinker, will you quit? Animals have gone mad. We're all a little crazy here. Who was looking that up for me yesterday? Did we ever find out what movie that was on? I don't think we did. Let's see. I don't have you guys on my tripod today, so hopefully stay put right there. I have to put you there because my pop socket wants to knock you over. So you're making like meat and vegetables and you're putting it like in a pie crust, right, Marie? I think I lost connection with the world. Thank you, YouTube. It's raining. It's bright and sunny here. That's what I thought. What day was it? Sunday that it rained all day? Yeah. I was useless. Oh, wow. Hello, Ellen.
Ellen DeGeneres.
No. Fancy seeing you here. After you gave Mark full support on my death threat video. That's pretty gutsy. Give someone full support on a death threat video and then show up in their chat. If you're a moderator, I think they can see you whether you're blocked or not. We will be all... You know, that's the best thing about this house. I keep saying there's just one selling feature, but the front porch was a big selling feature because it has a big porch and it's covered. I just wish the roof was a little lower because there's too much clearance, and when it rains in. I mean, if it's just sprinkling, you can sit out there. You get any bit of rain, it blows in on you. Hi, Wyatt Gaming. Hello, Nathan. You know, Marie, what I really want for my front porch are those chairs from the Crackle Barrel. I really want those, but I really don't want to pay what they want for them. Hi, Renee Neth. Did I say that right? Oh, my Monsters diet, by the way. I'm Ellen. I video record every video he does, and I do screenshots of the chat, so I know what's there. That's true, right, Trash Mama? That is very true. If you're a supporter of his, that gives you a one-way ticket out of my chat. You're deranged, Ellen. If you're friends with somebody who is wishing death upon people's children and wishing and supposedly hiring hitmen, you are deranged. Goodbye. Thank you, Brittany. That took some nerve. That woman's done Fruit Loopy. Fruit Loopy's hell. But besides Marie, at least Marie is Fruit Loopy in a good way. We love Marie for her Fruit Loops.
That sounds good right now.
Well, you can't have Marie's Fruit Loops. We love you, Marie. Why, thank you, Brittany. I tried. But, you know, that is some crazy crap right there. I can't believe she... Wow. Oh, Marie, 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 Marie. Ellen supports this Mark dude. And then she talks crap on everybody and then sits on her live stream and cries about it. If you openly admit that you like Mark after the crap that he's done, and okay, even if he's not Jason, which we all know, he condones what Jason does. So, hello, Pet King, how are you? My little list over here is getting quite large. Well, I'm eating lunch. It was so good, I'm going to go have another bowl. My dad needs to oil this chair really bad. Where are you going for lunch? Home or out to eat or Real Desi? We don't do that in here. You comment on their videos. Don't beg for friendship. That's another way to get a one-way ticket. And it's not to paradise. Hold on, guys. It's cooking with Linda. Hold on. Don't you hate when there's just enough left of something that it's not enough for a meal, yet it's too much to add to the meal that you're eating? It's the conundrum I just ran into. I know you're there. Out to a restaurant. We've been eating out a lot because, well, this is my kitchen. I went and had my checkup on Thursday for my diabetes checkup. And, issue, I have to get more active. That's the issue. Yeah, that's what me and my husband was talking about. We could eat a lot healthier. It's just I can't afford to. Since we don't have any barrier up here, every little noise Ariel makes. Every sound you make. I'll be watching you. That's another really cool thing about where I live. I have security cameras everywhere. And I don't have to buy them. So when my hitman comes, first of all, I'll have to figure out how to do it without being caught in the light, because it is as light as daytime at night around here. I might show that tonight. I might show how the light actually is at night around here. Oh, that's nice. You do that every day or just once a week, or I don't know. Oh, I lost subscribers according to this. Oh yeah, because I just blocked one. All of my family is passing away, so we don't have any traditions like that anymore. Hello, Catherine. How are you? What, Gorilla? I thought you and him were buddies. That ain't nothing but drama. I'm gonna talk about drama. Go to Mark Metal. 2013. Alright, hold on a minute. I bet you are not the real guy. Well, you are the real gorilla. Okay. Just not sounding like you. I guess I'm paranoid over everything. I'm not too in deep over there. So, I have my own issues. I have some dude that's hiring a hitman after me and going to turn me into child protective services because I don't take care of my kids. And alright, Putback King, I'll be on later tonight. You enjoy your lunch with your family. I know I'm alright, that's the funny part. And I'm scared. Not one bit scared. Not one bit. The scariest part of him is when he stands up sideways and you see his man boobs. That's the scariest part of him. Oh, there's this troll. And no matter what happens, there's this guy, Mark Metal, and he's a sick, pathetic soul that doesn't have nothing to talk about because he's stuck in his mom's basement. So he gets a little angry at people and he makes up these videos that he's going to kill me and turn me in and all this stuff. So Gorilla, what happened to you in All Types of Food Reviews? I thought you were a mod in there. Oh, I guess you can't tell me. You got timed out. He needs to go buy a shirt. That's what he needs. Well, Gorilla, if you're still in here, I don't know why you got timed out. It might have been by accident, but I don't know what's going on with you and All Types of Food Review, but I think that channel was just trouble to begin with. But that was the real Gorilla. I went and checked. It is the real Gorilla. I need to go get my Alexa. Mark always wants to play it with his Alexa like it's something special. I got 2 of them. Well, I don't personally do. I have one and my daughter has one. Maybe we can make our Alexas talk back and forth. Can they do that?
Sure, did we try?
Skyla, quit trying to tear up your bed. Hold on, guys. Alright. Understandable. I had to have food. And I ate it. We're going on a little journey. We're going on a little journey. My Fitbit hasn't counted any of my stairs today. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm going to sit you right there. I'm looking for something. Continue to chat away. Well, where did it go? Hmm. Well, I'm not crawling behind TV. Cats, where did you drag it to? I have one downstairs. It don't matter. That part of my room is storage. One day I'll have a bedroom that's not storage. I don't know when, one day. Okay. Now I just gotta find a cord. There's many things that charge around here. You think finding a cord would be easy? I don't think she purposely did it, Gorilla. Everybody's on edge, so I don't know if she thought that you were good or bad. Because I was saying that I thought you and Food Reviews was friends, and then I went to go check to see if your channel was real. She said something about being cloned, and I think she got worried. She was only doing her job. But I'm not worried about Mark. I'm not worried about nobody, really. Yeah, I went and checked your channel. My mods are just overprotective, that's all. I'm sorry. Marie didn't know. Anyway, Mark always brags about his Alexa. Well, I have one too. It's right here. We have two of them. If I find her cord, I can set her on a timer too. And you know what? I could set her timer on Japan time real easy. I can expose. Girl is an alright guy. I've known him for a while. He's just talking about a whole nother different situation of crazy. Oh, well, that's good. But you also got to remember you're talking to somebody who's not all there. But he isn't physically harming anybody. The guy that I'm talking about is threatening physical harm. You should go watch some of his videos. I don't even know his trolls. His trolls came in here and was messing with me about Mark one day. That's the only reason why I knew him. And the girl that was supposedly cloned is not even in his room anymore. I don't understand nothing. I'm not afraid of anyone. Not anyone in this little screen. I'm not afraid of. No. I wouldn't even be scared if you knocked on my door, to be honest. Because in Kansas, we have conceal and carry, and if you're being threatened and you shoot somebody, you don't get in trouble. Well, kind of like Texas in a way. I opened a bottle of water. I don't know what I do with it. Sad state of affairs, YouTube's in. Sad state of affairs. Oh, wait a second, Gorilla. You're talking about the wrong Mark. We're not talking about that Mark. No. No. We're not talking about all types of food reveals. I get it now because his name is Mark. No, we're not talking about that Mark. No. I'm talking about Mark Metal 2013. Not all types of food reviews. No. No, that's not who we're talking about. I wouldn't give him the time of day. Brittany, he's talking about a different Mark. Total different Mark. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's a different channel. It's about a guy, he's in a wheelchair. He does all types of food reviews, and his channel gets trolled a lot, blah, 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 blah. He thought that's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't waste my time talking about him. It just took me a minute to remember that his real name was Mark. No, that's not. Yeah, he's talking about some guy that... Yeah. Yeah. Not the Mark that does crappy editing and tries to threaten me with an axe. No, not that Mark. I could care less about the other Mark. That's not who we're talking about, Gorilla. That's who I'm talking about. Right there. That's the two videos about me. This guy right here. Not about some doofus who's upset because he got his Facebook taken down. No. 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 He can sink his own battleship. I don't have nothing to do with him. Don't know nothing about him, don't care. Hey, Tammy, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Right. I'm supposed to be emptying out the kitchen, but I'm just not feeling it. Just not feeling it. Is it hot in Oklahoma? Because I know your weather comes our way. It's already hot here. Oh, are you sending storms my way? I hope not. I don't take fibromyalgia meds anymore, so storms are rough. I don't know if it's really him, but I was outside earlier. Then we heard a big thud in the shed. I'm not sure what it was. Me too, Murray. Me too. I can't take vitamins. I have a whole bottle of them and I try, and every time I do, they make me sick, so I don't know why I have them in there. So I guess I could take them out. The House of Pill. Them there. Yeah, vitamin D. If you have vitamin D deficiency, it can really mess with you, Marie. Hold on, I'm trying to do something neat and organized, and things aren't cooperating with me. There we go. I was trying to organize my little box here. It has all my medicine on it that makes me high all the time. Oh, I was just going to show you something, Brittany. Okay, I'll wait till you get back. I have it on pause. Well, I could just take a nap, and I think I would have people here just here. I wonder who my lurkers are. Janelle the nurse, I bet, is lurking. Mark's probably still sleeping in his mom's basement. Oh, you can't see because I have a cleavage shot for you I wanted to show you. But I don't want you to wreck your vehicle, so I'll wait. I can't believe they thought I was talking about that Mark from Mark's Food Reviews. I'm like, it's bad enough that I'm talking about the other Mark. I definitely ain't talking about that Mark. I choose not to be in any drama that doesn't directly involve me, and death threats involve me, so. Should have let Ellen in here to run her mouth a little bit longer. You know, Janelle's supposed to be his nurse friend. Oh, is he? Imagine that. Hi, Jenny. How are you? How's your day been going? What's for lunch? Chicken salad. Where's Triple D? Oh, yeah, she's getting ready to go to a wedding. Oh, I'm great. I'm doing fantastic. Yeah, it is getting hot outside. It is, 88. Tired. I need to get up and get moving. My Fitbit says, feed me. Yeah, our air conditioner just turned on, so it must be hotter than, I think it said it's 75. Alright, Jenny Lee, I might be on tonight. Well, the reason I said this is because love you too. Many hearts to you. I can't emoji from this position. But imagine all the emojis. The reason why I said that is, he sent me a Google Hangout message a while back saying that my best friend was an old lady, an elderly lady with a breathing tube. I don't know anybody with a breathing tube. So obviously that's how dumb he is. Blah, 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 blah. That's what his live stream is. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Well, he might. From the emails that I've been getting, he might. You know, just because you delete something from YouTube doesn't mean it goes away forever. Marie, you're making me think about a nap, making me sleepy, and I gotta get up and do something. Like, take care of my kids that are adults. Are you alright? Okay. Huh? He keeps doing live streams about people. Sending fake profiles in and stuff, yeah. Yep. Kayla, do you ignore me?
No.
No?
No. I've just been sitting here.
She's only been sitting here beside me for the last, 2 hours, except for when you went and chased the cat? Yeah, it's the Antichrist clown. He made another account just like himself. They're not kids. Hello! Michaela,
What?
how old are you?
I'm 19 years old. I was born September 23rd, 1998. I will be 20 here in a few months. I am an adult. Even though I don't act like it, I am an adult. I don't need my mother to take care of me.
Deuces. Hey, Marie, I know you're going to my cry. And you need to tell him to quit standing up for this fool. I have no hard feelings towards my cry, but I'm just saying. You just need to tell him to quit standing up for this fool.
And the fact that there is no actual evidence of any type of anything in bed. There's a roof over my head.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I've heard horror stories about when you and Dad were kids and have like a family of gatherings. They would kick you out of the house and tell you not to come back inside.
Well, that was Dad.
Yeah.
And Vicky liked to let the kids outside.
Yeah.
This guy's just a fool. He's just a fool.
See, what they don't understand is legit. This has been the longest time I've had, like, been at home and, like, not been, like, this is the most amount of time I've been at home since winter break.
Because she's in college.
That shit I gotta do.
Taking care of herself and working. Because she's almost 20 years old.
Getting those good grades. Having to deal with stupid people.
4.7 GPA.
4.7?
Or 4.8.
3 point.
Oh, 3.8. I always want you to be super smart. 3.8.
Can you, in total, my GPA this semester was like a 3.94.
Her GPA for this semester was a 3.94. I bet that's really hard for a student to do when she's not being taken care of.
And you know what? There's something that really bothers me that I hear a lot of college students talk about, and I'm like, bull crap, because everyone says, oh, I was never told to do my homework, no one pushed me to do anything, and I'm like, I was kind of, like, no one told me by the time you're in college, no one should have to tell you to do your homework. By the time you're in high school, no one should tell you to do your homework. By the time you hit middle school, it should just be a thing that you're like, okay, I have this, and this to do, I need to do it. And it's no one else's fault but your own if you don't do it. it drives me up the wall when I hear these college students go, oh, this teacher is a jerk because they're failing me. And it's like, have you done any of their homework? No. Then they're gonna fail you. Is that so hard to understand?
Maybe that's what happened to Mark.
I mean, I just don't understand these people that need somebody to be like, okay, it's time to do your homework, or have to sit next to them and like baby them through every step.
Because I raised my children to be, what are you, Kayla? A what?
I'm a strong, independent woman that no need no man or anyone, but sometimes.
She needs her daddy.
Yeah.
Because he can take the lids off things.
I need tall people every once in a while.
That wouldn't be her daddy. That'd be me.
But like, there is like, growing up, both you and Dad worked. And so there was a certain amount of independence a child has when both their parents work. There is not as clingy or as, like, yes, I still love my mom and dad, don't get me wrong, but I'm not, like, they didn't baby me because they were working, and I had to figure out what I was doing on my own for the most part. I mean...
And now that makes her a responsible human being. That leaves her mama's basement.
And like, I grew up surrounded with a lot of old people, like a lot of elderly people, and like and I love listening to stories. So like, I'll sit there, like I used to go to the nursing home, and I used to like listen to my grandmas and my grandpas, and just listen to them talk. And it's like, you know, I have a nice cozy life compared to them, and like they had to work their butt off to get where they're at, and you know, that's kind of what I need to do. I'm not gonna have somebody holding my hand the entire time saying, it's okay, you can do it, you can do it. It's just, by the time you reach the age of 18, no, you're not going to be able to do everything on your own. Like, I'm still living with my parents. But there is a certain degree of responsibility that you need to take for yourself. Like, if I have the money, like, I put $400 worth of tires on my car. I paid to put gas in my car. For the most part, I try to take care of myself because
you're an adult?
Because I'm an adult.
Okay, Mark Metal. Now that we have that cleared up, that's from the youngest one.
It's kind of one of those things, is it's like, okay, you raised both your kids. Now it's like time to do you. Like, yes, we're both still living here. Ariel has her thing going, I have my thing going. We're kind of, for the most part, like, during the school year, I'm so busy that, in all actuality, a lot of times during the school year, I don't come home till like 10 o'clock at night. I don't see anybody, and then I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm lucky if I see Mom and Dad, and then I'm out again. Because that's just what happens when you get older. You kind of you don't need to be
babied.
It's not, oh, I need to get home at 5 o'clock so my dad can feed me food. I can figure out food for myself. I can pay for my own food.
Because she has a job.
And if I don't have the money, then I don't go do something.
But if she needs money,
I go, like, there was a time.
I will give her money.
There was a time where it was in between paychecks or something, and I couldn't fill up my gas tank. So Dad filled up my gas tank.
It's called teaching responsibility, so you don't have some psychopath sitting in their mama's basement making poorly edited videos about someone's death and a hitman. And I bet you money that Michaela has more money in her bank account than Mark Metal does right at this very moment.
And this is one of those things that I appreciate somebody who may not be making a whole lot of money but working their ass off doing it, and somebody's making a lot of money and just sitting on their ass and doing nothing all day.
In their mama's basement. I need to find a Honda Accord. A cord for my Alexa, because Mark makes a big deal about having an Alexa like they're
We got ours for. They were $50, but we got ours for free because of
Because I bought a $900 phone. I bought 2 of them.
Yeah.
That's why I get to go outside with my phone, Mark.
I don't know where they were yet though.
I think that
you can use like any charger.
you can. I just don't know where. Is mine connected to Dad's computer?
I don't know where Dad's computer's at. No.
What did you do with it?
I don't know.
Oh no, someone stole Dad's computer. They didn't steal much.
Only 30 years old. These brownies are really good, but they're really heavy.
Somebody did a review on them. See, you should do a review. You should help me do reviews for my channel. Because I can't eat stuff like that. Because I'm diabetic. My blood type is diabetic. Look how tiny.
I mean, they're really good. They're not like the cosmic brownies where
Teeny
they're
tiny.
like they're actually like a brownie, while the other is just like biting into a piece of fudge.
Well, I watched a review and I heard they were good, so.
They are good.
You're at work. All right, Brittany.
I also am taking summer classes because I'm a nerd that way. It's kind of the fact that I've been around so many people who always use their circumstances as an excuse not to do anything with their life. I'm just kind of like...
Oh, well, he thinks he has all kinds of money. He, invested and became rich by the age of 23, and he lives in a building in Japan that he never can show outside of his dingy, nasty, roach-infested room. And he buys $50 shoes.
See, if he was smart, coming from the this is a business student talking. If he was smart, then he would have worked at a normal job and kept investing in that investment, because it's all about that compound interest. And if all this is true, he needed to keep that money in there so when he is retired, he would have money to live off it.
Oh, he's supposedly retired now.
But the issue with that is you don't know what the stock market's going to do, and $1 million may seem like a lot of money now, but...
Well, his PayPal only had $12,000 in it from what I've seen.
But, we did the calculations and everything, and $1 million, like, will only really last you, like, 10 years. Without any compounding interest or anything.
I know how fast money goes when something happens to you. Been there, done that.
And then, it's if he invests, and I don't know how he would even make $1 million off of investments, because the thing about it is like, even if he started investing when he was like 15, the stock market only comes back to an average of 10 or 11%. And considering what the stock market has been doing, it hasn't been doing like triple, quadruple your investments. And I'm sure at 15 years old you weren't putting in over $500, if that, probably only 100 in, because what job do you have when you're 15 unless you're living off the mom's money, and that's...
I don't know if any of you paid attention to the picture that's on the thumbnail, but my daughter is a business finance major.
And like, that's basic stuff that you learn in a class called personal finance. And personal finance should be a class that everyone should take at some point in their life.
Especially when they're makeup stores.
Because there's no possible way that you can make... And if he invested in Bitcoin, which I highly doubt he did, if he invested in Bitcoin, then that is just... Bitcoin is just a whole scandal anyway, because the issue with Bitcoin is that the reason why the American dollar has value is because the government is behind it, saying, yes, this currency has value and this is what we use. With Bitcoin, there is no value. Like, there is no authority saying it has value. So it's a big scam.
I guess he's over talking about you guys on his channel.
The thing about it is, like, you know, I know where I am in my life. I know I'm getting to a point. I am achieving my goals one step at a time. I may not be freaking millionaire or whatever. He has a lot of money in quote unquote terms, because, you know.
Hold on just a second. Hey, for any of you lurkers that are like going back and forth between Mark Metal, yeah, I did call him on Google by accident when I was trying to screenshot his Google Hangout messages and I hit the wrong button. Not scared.
But, like I said, you know, it takes a lot more effort. Like, people respect people who work. People respect people who work for the things that they have, that spend a lot of time and energy into it. So, like, I may not be living my...
Scared.
What am I gonna honestly do?
I'm scared.
Legally, and also, they're really forgetting that all the legal shit...
I know Jason has a new channel.
The legal shit behind it, like, they're doing illegal shit. It is illegal to make a death threat. And the fact that if somebody can prove that they're making it, then you can turn that into the police. There is some thinking here that they're not doing.
That's why I have everything recorded. Not because I'm scared, just because I like to,
Cause, like...
discern stupidity.
Just like, you know, if anyone wanted to waste their time on some little YouTuber that they don't even know, it's just kind of stupid. Because you don't know, if you hate us, fine, go away. You don't need to spend time on like making death threats because they're only showing how much you actually do care, how you're trying to get under our skin. It's just, I'm not one to make empty threats or promises or one to play a stupid little game. You know, if I don't like you, then bye. I'm not going to deal with you. I'm not going to have this long drawn out argument. I'm not going to, just bye. Because that's what adults do.
The only reason why I'm live streaming this is because he's picking on other people. And I want everybody to be well aware of what he's doing. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about going on a cruise, Marie. I don't know about that. I watched Titanic, Marie. Because they sink and you're a long ways away from land and hold on, guys. Well, I know, but still. I watched some things about them women that go on the boats and never come back off. Don't you ever watch those things? I flew to California a couple years ago, and it's a wonder I ever did that. Whoa, my shoe. Where could we go? We could go visit Brittany. I think she lives somewhere close to like nice ocean stuff. My hubby won't leave though because he's a workaholic. Anytime of vacation, except for one that we've ever done, I went by myself with the kids. Because he just... Hello, little dumpling. I tried to recreate your hello. Did I do it? I'm not afraid of anything. Mark Metal 2013. Except snakes. My app crashed. Who? My husband? He's at work. Mark? He's on live. Saying I'm scared of him. I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared of him. Nope. Not one. Look. Wait a minute. I'm not scared of you, Mark Taylor, Jason Hall, or anyone else. There we go. I don't... calling me fat. You have man boobs, dude. They're bigger than mine. Already had a heart attack before the age of 40. No, I despise. Oh, God. I don't know where he's at. I don't give a crap, really. Because his lurkers are giving me views, and he says I'm all about numbers, so I might as well sit here and let his lurkers give me watch time. I'm about ready to start folding laundry and talk to you, Marie. He is blocked. You don't see him in here. He has to come up with a fake name to come in here. Then he can insult me with 1, being a diabetic. 2, because I'm fat. 3, because I'm married to a hobbit. I don't take care of my adult children, because I guess his mom still takes care of him. I don't know. Hello, Irish Marie. How are you? He went live because Ellen with HS came in here and was trying to be all friendly when she fully supported him in my death threats on a video, and I gave her... See, what Mark fails to understand is I really don't care how many people I lose either. Because if you're going to unsubscribe from me because of Mark, then I don't want you as a subscriber to begin with. So I don't really care. Probably because of the dog. But Murray, you always have issues with my videos, so that's nothing new. My day's going fabulous. See all this stuff that's hanging on the walls and up there and over there. I gotta take it all down. But, I had till Friday to do it. Oh no! That is an emergency little dumpling. I had a stream the other day where we had to do an emergency run to the store because I was our creamer. I streamed it. I streamed me going to Dollar General, walking around Dollar General. Yes! Hey, someone did do that once. Called 911 because they needed food. But I wouldn't suggest doing that. Even though we might find it an emergency. Oh, now you don't want the window no more, Tinkle Tink? Is the air conditioner making you cold, Tinkle Tink? Yes. So my day's been doing great. I do damage control around the house, but since the house is in the middle of demolition, there is no, I mean, I sweep every day, but when you're knocking out floors and ceilings, there's just no real purpose in doing that. It is sunny here. Yeah. Yep. And so, like, our laundry room has become, like, where we're putting everything that is homeless at the moment. And, so there's not really any cleaning in there. And so that's a disaster. And, my dining room is kind of the same way. My living room is just kind of, we were really lucky. I'm going to do a house tour or house reno update. We thought that we were going to have to retile the entire kitchen floor and do what we had to do in the laundry room. But we started ripping out the floor and it's all hardwood floor and there's only a small piece that needs to be replaced, and we have enough hardwood floor left from when our neighbors tore out their hardwood floor and threw it away and we went in their trash and got it out, that everything is, we got the kitchen covered. So the only big expense that we're kind of like, is the floor in the laundry room. And, well, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna have to replace the one in the laundry room. But, we'll get it done. Right now we're concentrating on the kitchen. We started tearing up the floor in the laundry room, mostly because of the washer and dryer. Because it was on this platform thing, and every time we did laundry, no matter how we tried to level out the washer, it would go on. And I have like a smart washer, which is a dumb washer, just kind of like a smartphone. And it kept doing unlevel loads, so that was the reason why we did that. Now, we have a nice level place where it sits, and it don't do that anymore, so got that out of the way. So now we're going to work on the kitchen. And we are going to work with what we have cabinetry-wise, because, well, cabinets are expensive. But I like to be on Pinterest, and my daughter loves to be on Pinterest. And she sat over there all day yesterday. Well, not all day. Probably all afternoon, evening. Looking at Pinterest and getting us all kinds of ideas. Sometimes I just don't have the patience for it, and she loves that kind of thing. So, I kind of have an idea what we're going to do. It's just doing it. My husband's taking a bunch of vacation. around Memorial Day. I think this is his last full week, and then he's taking a bunch of vacation, so we can get it done. We've just been avoiding the ceiling because it's a 10-foot ceiling, and we don't have a big enough ladder. And I don't really want to go buy a $200 ladder to do one ceiling. So we're going to talk to the guys on a hardware store. That's a good thing about living in a small town. Everybody knows everybody. So since my husband does deliveries for the hardware store, he may let us rent or borrow a ladder. I don't know. Yeah, we're tearing up a floor and a ceiling. That's what we're doing. Is this weekend Memorial Weekend? Oh no, we're doing Reno. No, this is my forever home, little dumpling. We've already increased the value of the house. They are trying to sell the house next to us, and they came and appraised ours so they could get a value for the house next to us. And they appraised ours for, I think, like $27,000 more than what we paid for it. So we're up to like close to $50,000 for the house, which isn't bad considering we've only been here for a year. And house prices aren't expensive here. I mean, if you go over $100,000 around here, you're living in like new construction. So we'll probably be cooking out because we're not gonna have a kitchen. So we'll probably be barbecuing. And we'll go to cemeteries. But see, both Dan and I, both of our moms are gone, and my dad is in South Dakota, so I can't go there. And we just celebrated the only birthday we have this month. My daughter turned 22. 22. It seems to be a big issue. 22. My daughter turned 22. Well, that's what we do in the summertime a lot anyway, is we'll grow up a whole bunch of stuff, and then we'll eat off of it all week so we don't have to cook. Yeah, I got this Mark Metal guy who keeps sending people in here, and he's doing a live stream about me right now, telling me that I don't take care of my kids. My kids are 19 and 22 years old. Well, somebody's going to be knocking on my door very soon. And in Kansas, we shoot and ask questions later. Oh, and corn. Corn on the cob. Hello, Tessie. Sorry, I got sidetracked with that, and then they started talking about food. Fluffy girls, when they hear food, I can't wait for sweet corn season. My friend, Kayla's friend, her dad, God, I can't get my crap straight. Kayla's friend's grandpa gives us sweet corn. We go pick it fresh out of the field. How's the garden, Tessie? Did you start over, or is it floating down the river, or? Yeah, some sweet corn on the barbecue grill with some butter. Yummy. I've never tried that. Just cut up plain zucchini and put it on the grill? I don't mean to laugh, Tessie, but you know they have those memes, you know, where something's happened and like there's like one chair tipped over from the patio furniture and they say, we will rebuild. That's why. We will replant. We will recover. There's nothing stopping Tessie. See, I was going to put a whole bunch of flowers and stuff up front, but I didn't been because I'm afraid they're going to get blown away or something. You know, that's how I felt all winter. God, I can't get my crap straight today. They took me off all my fiber meds, so that's my excuse, because my head is just, they didn't take me off of them. I chose to be taken off of them. And now I can't think of anything. Somebody's going to be knocking on my door very soon. So, look, you guys, they bloomed. Aren't they pretty? So pretty. Well, hello, Jennifer. How are you? Nice to see you. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I gotta set you guys down. I bet so. Into school's always busy. I kind of miss all of that, though. All that into school stuff. Don't have any of it. I didn't even have a graduation to go to this year. We were supposed to have one, but my husband's cousin dropped out at the beginning of the year. I guess it would have been last year. So I didn't even have a graduation to go to. Yeah, they are, Nancy. And all the other ones around that I've seen have bloomed, but those haven't. Daniel said it's because they were in the shade. Hi, Cindy. How are you? But I'll tell you what, my hostas have taken off, and I thought they were dead for sure, because when we put the porch on, see, all the porch is all brand new. We couldn't help but trample them into the ground, tearing the porch off and putting it on. And I really didn't think they were going to come back, but they've really come back with a vengeance. Me too. I think I got to figure out how and when you do it. Well, I know how, but when you do it, I'm going to dig up a part of that and take out to my mom's grave, I think. Ooh, back surgery not good, Jennifer. I go to the eye surgeon on June 7th. Yep. It is beautiful here. Thank you, Cindy. You'll be fine, Jennifer. You always are. I know it's scary, but you'll be fine. It is very quiet in my area. This is a very well-behaved block because there's a first responder, 2 first responders that live there. There's a police officer that lives there. And there used to be 2 first responders that lived there, but they moved. That's why there's all the stuff out there. The police station is right behind me. Well, the Bureau of Indian Affairs is right behind me, and then the police station. So that's pretty ideal place. Me too. I would be laying out in the sun. Yes, right, Cindy? It's pretty quiet here. Well, it used to be really loud and obnoxious because over here they used to have a whole bunch of kids. So it's going to be weird this summer not listening to, they had like 8 or 9 kids. I'm just waiting for whoever's supposed to be knocking on my door. Yes, you are pretty tough. I will do the same, Ninja. I will. What's the dam for? I hope. Sound kind of harsh. Maybe it came from the other channel, I don't know. No. Yes, look at the sun. Look at them skies. But hey, I live in a place where the skies look like that, and then 2 minutes later a tornado drops on your head, so. Yes, Night Shame has the best voice ever, and then he did a face reveal, and I about lost my mind. Here I was thinking, me and Daniel both, we were both thinking he was like in his 30s or 40s, and then come to find out he's just a youngster. Cindy, I'm not done this kitchen thing because I don't know where to put it all, for one thing. I did tell Friday to do it. I work better under pressure. Or Thursday. I think Dan works all this week. I think he's taking next week off. I don't remember. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Nancy. I'm just gonna sit here and be lazy for a minute. Charge up my phone and then, okay, Nancy. Then I guess I'll go in there and pack up the kitchen or move the kitchen or do whatever I gotta do to the kitchen. I gotta do something with it. I thought I was expecting guests, but I guess not. What am I doing? What? The kitchen? I guess I'm having such an issue doing this is because since December 2016, I've moved my mom twice, and then moved to my mom, rest of my mom's stuff here. I've moved and packed and moved and packed and moved and packed, and I'm really tired of moving and packing stuff. Good one, Tessie. Are you the teeth police? So, your point? Maybe you need glasses. I sure do, Tessie. Probably. Okay, Mark. You already know this story. I had a friend who was in an argument with her boyfriend, and he busted my face with his broken arm, the cast that his broken arm was in. And because I was too busy taking care of my kids, I didn't have mine replaced. So, deuces, -1. Because I have this Mark Metal guy who's supposedly going to hire a hitman, and I don't take care of my kids. And my blood type is type diabetes. Because I just sit here and eat cake and drink Dr. Pepper. He says he fights dirty, carries a knife on him, but, so do we. Yeah, he's some idiot in his mom's basement. He doesn't have nothing to do but mess with me. But see, my watch time is kind of low because I haven't been on YouTube for a while. So, if his little gang of people want to give me watch time, I'm going to let him do it while I sit here and chit-chat with my friends who do love me. Well, he's not one to talk, Tessie. You got that right, Marie. Oh, I'm not. Not at all. Look at my eyes. No tears. No. I'm just reaping his rewards from being an idiot. I had 13 people watching and only like 4 people talking. So that means the rest are lurking and they're just giving me view time. So, yeah, it is sad fact of YouTube. I never really realized this being, I wasn't a creator until January 31st. I just watched. And I didn't watch small channels. I watched big channels. And, never read comments, never, knew that there was drama that existed except for maybe between makeup channels, like the big makeup channels, like Jeffree Star and that. I didn't know that I came to YouTube to go back to high school. Where having money made you somebody, but I don't really think he has money anyway. You don't have any money, Mark. My husband now asks me if he's live when he comes home just so we have something to laugh at while we're doing stuff, you know, working in the kitchen or whatever. I mean, it's just pathetic. It's totally pathetic. Actually, I have two. There's a few that I still watch. I wouldn't say they're really... I can't think of any that I watched that's over 1 million. But I watch Peter Mon. Watch Peter Mon. Oh, I watch a lot of like Rob Dyke and Rainbot and Kaylee Elise because I like their Dark Matter series and their Missing People series and that kind of thing. Since I don't have Discovery ID anymore, we don't have cable. Oh, yeah. Oh, that situation. Oh, I watched that for a hot minute, and I can't keep up with all that insanity. Oh, no. With, like, shoot the shit and all them? No, 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 no. Oh, no. That is like crazy, crazy stuff. Although, watching that stuff, I found out the legalities of messing with people through YouTube online. I don't have cable, little dumpling. We chose not to do that. We have like an antenna that gets like 58 channels, but I'm just not into TV. Usually I watch YouTube. I guess somebody's a little angry. And, he thinks that my people are disliking his videos. I don't know nothing about that. And Mark is out for revenge. So, I don't know what that means. Probably he's gonna make a video. Watching Little House on the Prairie reminds me of when I was sick and I had to stay home from school. We watched Price is Right and then Little House on the Prairie would come on. Why is my phone going crazy? Twitter. I'm about ready to close out my Twitter because it just is annoying. And I don't use it. I don't know how to stop the notifications. I'd probably figure it out, but... Who's MB? I'm out of the loop too. Oh, my bad. Is she the one that has an autistic daughter that they got in the fight with MFW? And MFW called the police saying there was a suicide threat or something, blamed it on the shit or something. Tessie. Bye-bye, Jennifer. Okay, see, when all that happened, that was the last that I watched any of that. They pick on everybody. Come on, they're an equal opportunity offender. They're your friend one day and they're throwing you under the bus the next. Actually, Pam from Shoot the Shit has me blocked on Twitter because she let baby girl come outside one day, and you know she's autistic, and she really shouldn't have had her on camera. And I said something about it to her, and she blocked me. So I am blocked by Shoot the Shit. But I think Pam realized after that maybe it's not always a good idea to have baby girl involved in things. Thank you, Michael. Same to you. Yeah, I just don't go over there much. Every once in a while, if they're on, I'll click on there and see what their drama of the week is, but I never stay for very long. Water. I don't know why. I don't get that situation. I really don't. I don't know. That little nurse Janelle goes over there and causes problems, I've heard. Either there or MFW, I'm not sure. Oh, I don't even read the chat because that chat moves so fast and there's so many people with so many different... I'd hate to be a moderator in that chat. Bye, Cindy. I'll be waiting for your next video because you have super cool videos. Everybody, if you go check out Cindy, she has super awesome videos. And she's from Holland, right? I hope I got that right. Well, I had the hate off of my channel for a really long time. There's one individual on YouTube that I found out really likes to be two-faced and backstabbing, and that's what's caused a lot of this, and lessons are hard to learn sometimes. Right. You have a good day, Cindy. Can't wait till you come back. Because I think when you get on the internet, some people, they were always nobodies before. I think they were probably picked on a lot in school and stuff. And they get on the internet and they get some attention. And then they have all this pent-up rage from how terrible their life was, which is sad because nobody should be bullied. But then they get on the internet and no one can touch them. And so they can be all threatening and big and bad and do all these things, and you know, I am not tooting my own horn here, but I don't know how many people have come in my stream and say that they like coming to mine because I'm real and genuine. And I keep it real and genuine, and I am being real right now. He can send whoever he wants to my door. I don't care. I don't. I'm not scared of him. If I was scared of him, I'd be hiding. I wouldn't say a word about him. I would not be doing almost 3-hour live stream chit-chatting with my friends about him. I would not be. I mean, come on, think about it. I would not. They're keyboard warriors. They're not going to do anything. I mean, he got on my chat with all kinds of information about my daughter's car because I walked around my daughter's car showing the dance. Somebody hit her the other day, and not bad. She's fine. And you happen to see the little sticker, you know, when you buy a car from the dealership, and the tag number. Now, there's no reason to blur out a tag number. A tag is public domain. I mean, what are you gonna do? Report it stolen? They're gonna ask your name. They're gonna trace your number. I mean, this isn't 1981 anymore. And so he had to look up Foster Ford Mercury and find out where the car came from, and he had to figure out the year. Woo, he's so smart, that Mark Taylor. Hold on. That's true. I mean, I might be on YouTube a lot, but I also have a chronic illness that prevents me from doing a lot of things. Hold on. I wish I could spell, not spell, I type. I might sit here all day with not much of a life, but when my husband comes home, we do have a life. And I even sometimes stream it. You know, Tessie, that is like the person that I'm dealing with right now. It's sad. It is really sad. I don't hate him because I only hate 2 people in my life. But I actually feel sorry for him. I don't know if he needs prayers or if he needs mental help or exactly what he needs, but he needs something. I mean, to sit in a room all day long and live stream and make videos about people, Um, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I may sit here a lot, but I get up and I walk around my house and I take you with you. You know that I live in more than one room. I can prove that. I mean, I take you outside in my car and we go drive around. I can prove that. Well, Mark drinks too, so yeah. And he calls me the house of pill because I am diabetic and I have to take medicine for my diabetes because I have fibromyalgia and I have to take medicine for my fibromyalgia, but I cut my medicine in half. In fact, I'm not on any of my psych drugs whatsoever. So if I go completely Looney Tune, it's because I was house chill. That turned into the house pill, who went back to the house chill. When I was going to therapy and I was talking about my one brother that I have a lot of issues with, they told me that sometimes people get so angry that they want other people to feel their pain, and I kind of think that's how Mark is. I think Mark has been mistreated so much in his life that he wants others to feel his pain. There was somebody I was spying in his room. Well, actually, we called it the Mark Comedy Hour. We were in working on the kitchen, and we turned Mark's live stream on last night. And he had somebody in there. They think it's me. They always think it's me, dude. I'm not that obsessed. But there was this truth teller person in there talking to him. And he was like, well, he named off like 10 people on this list that would belong to me. And this other chick that he's messing with. And Smurfette. And all these other people. If there's so many people that you've had to deal with, there's one common denominator, dude. One. Right, he is still bringing up stuff from 2 months ago. He has nothing new to add on to what he's upset with me about. He has nothing to insult me with. I am diabetic, yes. It's part of my channel. I talk about being diabetic. The ups and downs and the in-betweens. And sadly, the girl who passed away because she was diabetic. Yeah, talk about it. Weight loss. Talk about it. Coming from someone who could lose like a 100 pounds or so, I wouldn't be talking. All the things he's accusing of me. Oh, supposedly, he has mugshots of my husband. And this is funny. My husband got arrested in 1993 for DUI. He was 22 years old. One DUI. That's all he's ever had. The only trouble he's ever been in. And at that time, he was in the United States Army. My husband's a veteran. But, you know, I'm not going to, So show me the mugshots. You know what? He don't have mugshots. Because the only way you can find mugshots on the internet from that way back is if he had went to prison. And even if he went to prison, all you're going to get is his name. I can bring up the KDOT right now. Or not the KDOT, but the KDOC right now. Hey, Matt, how are you doing? I do not have no record whatsoever. I've never been arrested. Well, this is why I'm not wanting to stream, is because I have this idiot who... So to come on here and show my stroke face, that's his other insult, is I have a stroke face. Oh. My daughter did that too. She's been out of school a week. Yeah, a week. Well, neither does mine, because I think that DUI, I don't think it comes up on anything. The only thing, like, legal that you can find on us is that he had a DUI. That we, oh, like, flipped off the camera there for a minute. I wasn't, sorry. That I filed bankruptcy on my Uncle Bill's in 2013. It was 12. And we foreclosed on the last house we lived in. I'm an open book. If you want to know something, I will honestly let you know. I know. But see, that's what's eating at him. He keeps thinking he finds dirt on me, and I don't care. I will give him all the information he wants. Oh, I have a death threat video. Oh, I do. We talk about some other stuff, and then we talk about him for a little bit, and then we talk about something else, and it's making my day go faster, and getting watch time and views. I already have. No, a YouTuber, Mark Metal, 2013. He hired a hitman, I guess. He's got all this money. I would love to. I'm only doing this to warn everybody else. He didn't do anything. I'm blowing his cover. I'm making him look like an idiot. That's what I'm doing right now, is making him look like an idiot. In the meantime, I'm getting views and watch time. And I'm losing subscribers, and that's okay, because that's just more proof that I'm serious, that, Mark, I don't care. I mean, I care about my subscribers, I do. I love you all. I love you all a lot. But if you are not going to stand beside me and support me against this fool, then... Oh, I don't know. I haven't even looked. Let's go to analytics here. I think I lost 6. I banned 2 of them, so... I don't know if that means that they're no longer... I don't know how that works, but... Oh, actually, no, I haven't lost any. Thank you, guys. I love you all. Actually, I don't care about numbers at all. I never did. I was excited to hit 1,000. I was really excited. Everybody is. I was really excited to hit my 4,000 hours. Who isn't? But by me saying that, that made me sound like I cared nothing about but numbers. So, I don't know what views matter in the long run of things. Don't you want people to view your videos when they're uploaded? Isn't that the whole point of, like, YouTube? If we all uploaded videos and nobody watched them, what would be the point? Now, come on, Mark. Keep them watching, because I appreciate it. You might have to give me your address so I can send you a thank you card. Alright, Tessie. Oh, hubbies always need help. Oh, that's what we gotta do this weekend, Marie. I have to go buy my husband a phone. That's what I do. I forgot about that. That's our one plan. Because he forgot to take his out of his pocket, and I washed it. So I can't get a hold of him at all. Well, I think I'm gonna eat a candy bar because I'm a diabetic and I can. day and I cannot find. I know I bought it. I remember I was live streaming it. That is just bizarre. I buy something and it just disappears. Face of the earth. Okay, Murray, hold the fort down. I can use the little lady's room. Wow, I could literally, like, what are we having for dinner? We will probably, I don't know. What is today, Tuesday? I don't know. Daniel will probably have to go to the store. He always goes to the store because he, works in a town bigger than this. And, he, where there's a Walmart and a Cash Savers and stuff. And we're down a car right now. Only because my husband hates the car and don't want to fix it. So I can't go to the store. So I don't know what we're having for dinner. In other words, to answer your question, I told him to buy stuff for like hoagie sandwiches and salad because none of us have really been hungry. And no, I didn't. I have an espresso coffee. I bought a Starbucks one. I cannot find it. No, my kids wouldn't have took it. Errol don't drink coffee, and Kayla don't very often because it hurts her stomach. I can't believe there's still 9 people here watching. But after this, I gotta go. Well, hell, if there's 9 people watching me, I'll just take you to touch in the kitchen and do what I gotta do. That sounds really blah, but I'm assuming you spice it up. I'm hoping. I always think of hospital food when I see that. That's what they feed you in the hospital. Oh, there you go. Okay. I don't know, it's so hot. Our kitchen is such a mess. I'm trying to think of something different that we can eat that doesn't require such a mess. Hold on, I'll be right back. Maybe. Oh, let's sneeze. Oh, let's sneeze. Oh. I hadn't had a soda all day. I was going to drink one. I remembered I didn't buy any. Oh, hold on. I have 2,000 more steps to go to hit 5,000. That shouldn't be hard. Okay. See you later, Marie. I might have to make some more coffee. I'll see you later, Marie. Love you munches. Alright, I might be here, I don't know. Hi, sorry. It was quiet and I was just like glancing up at the computer reading something. Reading the local news, which really wasn't that interesting. How are you today? Maybe I need to set this back so I can see the chat. It's schoolwork. School's all out around here. My daughter's been out of college for 2 weeks. Regular school's been out since the 17th. Pretty boring day. Oh, my daughter's doing that this summer. They don't start till July or something. Yep, they are. I don't know why. Is it mean a Kit Kat? I'll let them work. I'll be the Truman Show. Oh. Melted. I'm melting, I'm melting. Well, there's someone that has an issue with me. But I think he has an issue with the whole internet, so they're his people. But hello, mine's working. Oh, they will. Good luck on your studies. I won't. Okay, I don't know why that won't come up. Okay, Google Hangouts is being dumb. Okay. My message won't come up. What in the world? Oh, is that where it went? No. I don't know what happened here, but my Google Hangouts just like disappeared from my computer. I don't know how this happens. Malfunction of some sort. It's just a truck. Why won't it?